Hello and welcome back to the channel. Well, I wanted to chime in on the whole idea of this woman who decided that she was going to use some Gorilla Glue on her hair. Not just that, you have a growing trend of women perming their eyelashes. Now, this is something I just don't understand. I don't get it. Why would you put a chemical that close to your eyes? It's like one mistake and you are blind or messed up. I'm even willing to think that the fumes from the perm, from the chemicals, from the cream, would do something to your eyes. Who would want to put something that close to their eyes for the sake of what? Beauty? First of all, your eyelashes are already straight. So what are you trying to accomplish with perming them? And this woman who decided that she wanted to use Gorilla Glue on her hair. I'm hearing words that she is trying to sue the company now. Somebody needs to confirm for me if she's really trying to sue them, because I don't understand how you think you can sue them when products have a purpose. I mean, you have multi-purpose, all kinds of things, but that doesn't mean that you can use it for the purpose you intended. If it's multi-purpose, I mean, do you think you can use it as a base for frosting for a cake? Just because they say multi-purpose? We need to have enough sense to read and understand and even look up chemicals before you start putting stuff on your skin, your hair, your body, in your mouth. It makes no sense whatsoever that someone that age would think it's okay to paste your hair down with some Gorilla Glue. Would you ever use liquid nails for that? I mean, come on now, family. When I heard that, I said to myself, this makes no sense that we are so into fashion, so into fake this and fake that, and trying to look a certain way to where we would make such decisions. That makes no sense. To be an adult, I can see a child making a mistake like that, because we've seen the situations where kids have flour all over their face, all over the floor, all in their hair. They get sand all in their hair. Sometimes they get glue all on their fingers and glue all on their face. You know, the little school glue. You've seen children do things like that. You'll see kids come in the house, mud all over their face, all on their hands, all in their hair, because they don't know any better. But come on now, a grown woman, Gorilla Glue in your hair to paste it down so it can have that slick look? It don't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. Now, hopefully she won't suffer too much from this, because it's not just getting her hair free. She had to go to the hospital for them to free up her hair. So it's not just about that at this point. What lasting effects could those chemicals have had as they sat on her scalp all of that time? What actually could have seeped down into her scalp, into her head? And what damage could it have done? We've got to be a lot wiser than this, family. We can't make these kinds of mistakes. And on a world stage, it's all out there now. The whole world looked at this. It reminds me of what the scripture says, that we are a sottish people. It also reminds me of how it says we were going to be a byword and a proverb, laughing stock, that people would look at us with a shaking of their head, saying, And so many continue to live up to that. I know all of our people don't live like this and don't think like this and don't act like this. But when it does happen, it's definitely a shameful thing that actually reflects all of us. And the reason I say that is because people in this world don't make a separation between us as people. They say if one did the crime, they all guilty. That's how people look at us. They think every one of us is guilty for what another one does. If one does something foolish, they all guilty. Now, what if we started looking at them the same way? They wouldn't like it one bit. Anyway, I'm not going to turn this into a racial thing because, that's always at the forefront because so many things are happening that are racial. It makes you say, what the heck is going on in this world? Nonetheless, this young lady made a huge mistake, and on a world stage, all of this was brought out. And now there's rumors that she may be trying to sue the company. It is highly doubtful that she would win such a lawsuit, but if she does, I'd be surprised and shocked. Be very surprised and shocked. But they didn't tell her to do that. Nowhere on there. Even though it says multi-purpose or all-purpose, nowhere on there did they say apply it to your body. And I'm pretty sure there are some warnings on there that tells you about breathing it in or getting it on your skin or anything like that. It just might be some warnings on there. So she may not have a leg to stand on if she is indeed suing them. It's hard to know what's going on the internet these days because so many things are being said and reported. Like someone said something about Kirk Franklin having a song about Satan that just sound kind of tripped out. I couldn't find, I found a little bit of information on it, but I wasn't really sure if someone was making it up or if it was true or not. But anyway, not trying to talk about that in the video. I'm trying to chime in on this really sad, sick story of this woman putting this glue in her hair. Tell me what you all think in the comment section about this story. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, share and like this video. And with that, I am out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.